In New Orleans, specific water regulations protect your supply. Ignoring them means fines up to $2,000 per violation and a water shutoff. For many, a major new requirement takes effect on December 1st of 2024. Understanding these rules is now more important than ever to protect your property. We will break down the requirements, the qualified professionals, and the reasons. The foundation of the program is the annual testing requirement. Every backflow prevention assembly must be tested at least once a year. The test is not the final step. All results must be submitted to the Sewerage and Water Board of New Orleans, or SWBNO, within 10 days. This isn't just a yearly rule. Testing is also mandatory immediately after any repairs or replacement of parts to confirm proper function. So, you must test annually and after repairs. But why is this so critical? What is actually happening inside these devices? A backflow preventer is a mechanical device. Inside, it has a series of seals, springs, and moving parts designed for one-way water flow. These internal components are constantly under pressure. Over time, they are guaranteed to experience wear, fatigue, or fouling from debris. When these parts fail, the one-way gate is broken. This can allow contaminated water to reverse flow and enter the clean public water supply. You might see signs of this yourself. Discolored water, odd tastes or smells, or particles in your tap water can be red flags of a failure. Clearly, these devices are complex and vital. So, where can they be installed? And who is legally permitted to perform the work? Not just any plumber can legally test or install a backflow preventer in New Orleans. What specific certifications are required? First, location. The city has strict zoning rules for these devices. Rule 1. They cannot be installed in a required front or corner side yard. For new construction, the device's location must be part of the official plans. Now, back to our question. Who is qualified? First, a tester must hold a current certification from a national group like the ASSE. But that's not enough. A licensed plumber also needs a water supply protection specialist, or WSPS, endorsement to install, repair, and test. So, getting certified is a two-step process. What does it take to maintain this high-level qualification? This isn't a one-and-done certification. To stay current on codes and techniques, testers in Louisiana must be recertified every 3 years. With these strict requirements, the need for qualified professionals is growing. The SWBNO is offering classes for plumbers to get certified. For those considering it, there are startup costs. The specialized test gauges alone can cost between $800 and $1,200 plus liability insurance. And just like the backflow devices themselves, this testing equipment needs regular maintenance. Gauges must be professionally calibrated every year. This combination of layered certification, continuing education, and equipment investment shows the high level of professionalism required. Let's put all these pieces together. How do the high stakes, the mechanical failures, and the strict certifications create a complete picture? We started with the severe penalties, fines, and water shutoffs. We now understand these exist because the devices are mechanical and will fail. Because these devices fail, the city can't permit just anyone to work on them. The ASSE and WSPS certifications ensure the needed expertise. This entire system is a protective loop. Annual testing catches failures, certified professionals ensure tests are accurate, and high stakes enforce compliance. To close any remaining gaps, the SWBNO is actively surveying all water connections in the city, hunting for unprotected cross connections. So let's recap the essentials for New Orleans. 1. Annual testing is not optional. It's a legal requirement with a 10-day reporting window. 2. Only a plumber with both a national certification and a state-issued WSPS endorsement is legally qualified to touch your backflow system. And 3. The consequences for neglect are severe. And with the December 1st, 2024 deadline, proactive compliance is your best protection. For property owners, schedule your test with a WSPS-endorsed plumber today. For plumbers, contact the SWBNO to get the certification that grows your business.